What do they do with Debo asking for a trade now?
Well, it's a good question. Do you release him? And John Lynch has already said to us at the end of the year presser, we're not in the business of giving away good players. And they view Debo as a good player. So I think that's his opening salvo that they want compensation back for him. But at the same time, they're going to need to replace him. I mean, that's the rub here. That's the part that's so difficult, is that you probably do need to move on from him, but you also need to replace him if you want to win the Super Bowl. And I don't know that they have enough. In fact, I'm pretty confident in saying that they don't have enough receiving wise. They have to bring in a significant receiver somehow, some way. And that's why, even though the T. Higgins rumors seem crazy to me, and I don't see that being a fit, but you got to at least think about it, because where else are you going to get a receiver that's ready to roll? Rookie receivers, more times than not, need a year of a redshirt year to just adjust. I mean, heck, even Jerry Rice needed a redshirt year. There's only one Randy Moss. Most rookie receivers don't come in and dominate. So, it's not a great year for rookie receivers. So, you're going to go into next year with what? Ricky Pearsall, JJ, and maybe half a season of Brandon Ayuk, coming off of a major injury where he's almost assuredly going to be diminished on some level. So, I mean, they suddenly went from, they've got a lot of resources tied up in wide receivers, but they also don't have a good wide receiver room. So that's going to be very problematic, and I don't know what the solution is going to be there, because I watched the Shrine practices, I watched the Senior Bowl practices. I'm not seeing a receiver that they could add that would, that they'd want to add, that's going to impact their situation. So I think free agency might be where they have to go, or trade. Maybe make a big play for Garrett Wilson. That's who I'd be knocking on their door, because I think that's the piece they need. They need somebody who can run sub 4.4, who can also run routes and be that dynamic mover. The receiver room has to complement one another. They have the possession guys. They have the guys who can, the continuity pieces that can move the chains. They need that dynamic player. It's been Ayuk, but I don't know if going with him this year as that player is smart, and seeing how he probably is going to miss a good chunk of the year.